Totska.
Yeah, no, he threw all the it was great. And then Conjuro's baby bitch ass sitting up there going just being. I'm like, bruh, fuck you, fuck Orochi, fuck all y'all niggas. All y'all niggas need to catch these hands in this work, nigga.
Damn, bro.
The only nigga that I even really respect is Fukurokoju because he was just like, nah, nigga, this is the game. The game is the ninja. Nigga, one got beat by the other, that's what we do. And it's just like, I can stand on that. I can respect the nigga that's just like, nah, nigga, we know who we bout. We know who this nigga is, nigga, but we be here. We don't give a fuck who do it. We hoe niggas, that's what we do. And I'm like, and we hoe niggas for the Shogun, nigga. He the Shogun, nigga. That's it.
We the hitman. We the hitman assassins. That's what we do. You ain't asking us to assassinate nobody right now. He asking me to though, and that's what we do.
That's what we do. And I'm like, I respect a nigga like that more than a nigga like Kanjuro and more than a nigga like Orochi, because those some baby bitch ass niggas. And I'm like, you gonna sit up here, you gonna be in the motherfucking oil with this nigga holding you up, and you just gonna fucking hold this nigga and still like leak the shit and be. I'm just like, no, bruh, you are a rat and a bitch of the highest order.
No, man, he's a scumbag, bro.
He is, bro.
It's like, what would have happened, bro, if they just ran up on that dude, bro? They was planning, older than them was planning on assassinating this man straight up in his sleep. We gonna get him while he's sleeping. He's gonna catch this work.
And it was just like, no. And like, everybody be talking about this honor shit. He's like, ain't no motherfucking honor, nigga. Honor is death, nigga. We giving death to this
Ghost
nigga.
Ghost, you see him in this bitch, son. You wanted to?
No, but facts though. No, that's how it was at. No. Like,
no, bro.
Oh man, nah. That's how that shit was.
Shout out to the real nigga Odin, bro.
No, Odin is
power muscling through. Said nigga hard boiled in this bitch. We don't give a fuck if you a giant dragon, nigga. You gonna catch this work. Hit that nigga to his regular form. Said let's go.
He really did. And like it was just like nah. And it was just like that's after, and that is after like he done already like went through a whole lot of niggas. And I like how the anime did it. And it was just like, yeah, this is still for kids. So y'all seeing these flowers?
Yeah,
know that's death.
No, bro,
that's raining death.
No,
and destruction down on
niggas. They were going hard.
They were going hard.
Oh, what's his name? Denjiro with the footwork.
Yeah. I was just like, no. I'm like,
that transition was clean.
No.
Fire pedal.
Yeah, no. And it was just like, just in case you didn't think that this was, but it's like, nah, this is all blood, nigga. The shit is red with blood. Don't get it twisted.
Blood splatter. And all you miserable lies, you sons of bitches.
And it was after that he fucking cut that nigga. That's like, nah, if he ran up on you 5 years ago, he probably would have held your ass.
Yeah. No, I mean, Kaido was still in there swimming, but like,
he was.
Odin had so much more to fight for, bro. He was like, I can't fall here. I don't give a fuck what it is. And it's not like he ain't hang out with real niggas. Whitebeard, Goldie Roger. You think I can't scrap? Come on.
Yeah. Two of the most strongest, realest niggas of life both acknowledged me and wanted me on their crew.
Acknowledged me sounding like Roman Reigns. I'm the head of the table, bitch. I'm the universal champ of this motherfucker.
No, Odin basically is his own protagonist. And like, I saw somebody on the subreddit, on the One Piece subreddit, was like, yeah, basically, like, you can just take the story of this shit, and this nigga's basically a main character who don't have plot armor. Like, and it's just like, wait. He did it all. He did it all. He did it all. Like, bruh, like, traveled the world, met a girl, had some babies, fucking fought, like, traveled the whole world, came back, ran the shit, put the whole people, the country on his back every day. They just saying,
he literally put him on his back.
He put him
on his back.
if it wasn't, and these
Full
niggas,
team on my
and they was out here like the temperature got to 700 degrees Celsius. I'm like, no, bruh, stop this. This nigga whole lower body being cooked, deep fried in this bitch, and he just still standing here, staying strong, standing tall. And it's just like, even kind of was just like, yeah, your body's actually dead. It's really just your spirit that's living on, that's making you able to have this conversation right now. Like, and throw this shit.
That's why Kaido's fucked up. He just sat there and watched the real nigga go.
He did. And that's why he apologized. He was like, sorry about the old lady. Knowing just because that old lady because he was coming.
Kaido in the man. Let me tell you something. Oden was out there coming for these motherfuckers like he was the Green Ranger. I'm coming up in your spot just to get my stacks up.
Now I'm back on deck.
And this ain't what the fuck you want.
Like, no. But no,
he had that energy. Bro.
He really did. He really did.
Energy,
he came up like, no. And it really was like y'all had to throw in, like, y'all had to trick this nigga. You had to trick this nigga in order to do it. Because if you didn't have to, like, yeah, Kaido's strong as fuck. It wouldn't have been easy. But like that nigga Oden was playing for it. And once he knew he could cut that nigga once, it was like, nah, that nigga's gonna come for more of that shit. All that we seen of all that willpower we saw of this nigga standing in 700 degrees Celsius getting cooked alive, holding niggas on top for an hour is that same shit that would have came with them hands and them blades. Yeah. And then, like, Kaido would not have been able to withstand that.
Nah, bro. I don't think. But that nigga was bloodlusted though. But
he was. Oh my man.
But he wasn't. He wasn't in his hybrid form, but at the same time, because he wasn't, that's all the more reason you would have got hold.
Yeah. Like, he was in his, like, most form, and then, like, now once he went to the hybrid form, it's like, you're basically kind of just easier to cut.
That's true. You're a smaller target. If
One Piece, they say the best swordsman always can cut what they want to cut. And what we've seen from Oden is that this nigga is there's Mihawk, there's Ryuma, and there's this nigga Oden. As far as the realest niggas that's been out here in these streets, maybe Shanks too, like, is the realest niggas that's been out here in these streets with the sword. So
I gotta see Shanks sword play. Look, we done got into a whole
we did.
Thing. Listen, if you was here, this is gonna have to be a whole separate video on some just random One Piece stuff. But this actually was supposed to be Megalobox episode 6. So actually, go ahead and check that video out because we definitely posted that shit alongside with this motherfucker. So we just gonna call this One Piece fucking just random shots about fucking the previous episode. What the fuck? If we go title of something, y'all here, we appreciate you. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We on the road to 1,000. Again, we about to just hop into this bigger